Hello all, this is Karen from Be Creative and welcome to Creating Keepsakes Manchester Virtual Edition. We are excited to be here with you. I'm sorry we can't be there in person. I love visiting Manchester this time of year as you guys are easing into fall. I'm coming all the way from the West Coast in Southern California where it's still blazing hot, so I always enjoy coming to your little town with all those cute little restaurants, and sometimes you have a marathon going on and it's just so much fun. So we miss you, but we're happy that we can do this, and a huge thank you to Todd and Brooke, the owners of Creating Keepsakes Manchester and all the Creating Keepsakes shows, for putting this together for you. I know if you signed up for any classes with us, those kits went out a week and a half ago. You should have them, and they are sending out all those video links, I think today or maybe even yesterday, but you are getting those links to watch our classes. So thank you for signing up for those as well. So we thought we would go through a fun little, like a fall demo type thing, showing you a couple fun fall related stamps and dies, but really the best thing is to go on our website at shopbecreative.com and check out all the goodies. We're really known for, as you know from the shows, we're known for our extensive collection of adhesives, everything that sticks it down or picks it up, we've got that. And we're known for everything from Spectrum Noir. If you're into alcohol markers, we've got a lot of stamps and dies, and that kind of leads me into what are your show specials. So these are our show specials, and this will be posted in the Facebook group as well, so you can take a look at that. But these will be good until September 12th. So just enter both coupon codes. You can use both of them. 20% off adhesives with code CKC20glue and 20% off stamps and dies with code CKC20stampdie. If you have any issues checking out or questions or anything, please feel free to message us. You can contact us through our Facebook page. You can contact us through our website. You can call us on the phone, any of that. So anyhow, let's get to it. Before we get into the stamps and dies, let me talk about the most exciting new item that we have right now. I have it behind me. It's the TriBlend Spectrum Noir with a new brush tip. I know a lot of you have been waiting for something like this. I love Spectrum Noir. I've used the Classiques. I've used the TriBlend alcohol markers for coloring everything. They have a really nice bullet nib on it, but I know the brush nib has been kind of missing. The whole concept with the TriBlend is the marker that has basically 3-in-1, where you're getting 3 shades that click apart so you can color and get 3 different looks within the same marker, within the same color family. So now they're doing it with that really nice brush tip. Maybe you can zoom in on this so we can see. And these are very limited in number. I believe I got the first batch, and they're not going to have more for another 6 weeks. So when I have my first batch, when it's going to be gone for a while. So that's on our website at a sale price. Here are the colors. Some of these colors are going to duplicate if you have the TriBlend in the other sets, either the deep blends or the essentials, but I don't think that's an issue, because with the markers, sometimes you want that brush tip if you're doing, in particular, skin and hair, but then sometimes you need that bullet nib when you're doing landscapes and you're trying to do some texture in your mountains. So I don't think it's an issue that a couple of the colors are going to overlap. But these are just phenomenal. If you haven't checked them out before, go to our website and take a look at those. But yeah, those are going to be limited in number, and they've already been really super popular. So I just wanted to be sure to mention that before we started anything. Okay, so let's get into stamps and dies. We're going to come down here, and I want to first talk about the infinity dies. I may have touched on this last time, but I think it's worth repeating, and I kind of want to demo it so you know what we're talking about. So a traditional nesting die, like these are ones from Gemini. There's lots of brands out there, but these are on our website in the basics category, and they're on sale. They're half price. They're normally $20, and I believe they're $10, and we have a few styles left in the stitched edge, scallop, and torn edge. So different sizes, and nested simply meaning that you have different sizes to work with, all that break apart and depending on what type of project you're doing. So everybody knows about nesting dies. That's fantastic. These infinity dies are not the same thing. They may look like nesting dies, but they are quite different. So what is the deal with these? These are from Hero Arts, And they have 3 sides which are a cut edge, and 1 side which is really a score edge, so it allows you to do a little peekaboo flap on your project. So think in terms of advent calendar type cards, peekaboo cards, presents, just little hidden gems, little sentiments inside of pockets and things like that. So let me show you kind of how this works so you get a better idea. There are 4 different flavors of that. There's the square, rectangle, circle, and oval. And so I've got this oval open here, and if I'm doing something like, here's a fall card here that I did earlier, so it has a little peekaboo. I could do a stamp sentiment here. I could cut it through to the inside and have a peekaboo through the whole thing. I could do that as well. This particular card I did with this set over here. This is a special fall set we put together on our website so you could do this at home. It's going to include an infinity nesting die of your choice. There's a drop-down menu when you go to purchase this where you can pick which one do you want, circle, oval, square, or rectangle. You're going to get the Spectrum Noir Sparkle ink to splatter on your project. You're going to get some rose gold foil, about 6 inches of that, along with the Quickie glue pen, the Hero Arts Clear Fall Leaf Stamp Set, some gold Stickles glitter glue, and 4 colors of water-based Hero Arts inks. So that's how I did this guy. I spattered some of that, I stickled that. You can see the foil, which I put on the veining of the leaves for this particular card, where I took my Quickie glue pen color and just put my foil on top, and that's how I get those effects. So to do this peekaboo, let's show you how that works. So I've got my oval nesting die, and I figured out which one would work best with that particular size leaf. So I've got my card here. I've got my Gemini Junior machine. This is the electronic die cutting machine. I know a lot of different machines out there, but this one just does it all electronically. Really great intense pressure on the inside so that you get a one pass, fine, intricate die and embossing cuts without having to go back through a bunch of times, and it just does it automatically. If you need machines or replacement plates, we have those on our website as well all the time. So easy to get, and we ship very quickly. So looking at this, I'm going to take, I've got some plates here. I've got some really well-loved plates here. I'm going to put my card down. I'm going to put my die, and you can see the cut edge and the score edge are there face down. I'm going to do this kind of a thing, and I'm just going to pop him through really quick like this. All right, easy peasy, right? Okay, pop that out. Let's take him down. And so here is my die comes out, and you can see it's a peekaboo. So it's scored here and it cut everything else out. So I could do different sizes of that. That's simply how it works. Super easy. Any die cut machine will work with these dies from Hero Arts. So those are, again, the Peekaboo Infinity Nesting Dies. That's one of my new favorites for sure. So let's get into some of my favorite stamps and dies for fall, since fall is what we're talking about today. I'm just going to kind of go through everything here so you can kind of see. I'm really a fan of Mr. Squirrel with die cut. Very fun and festive for fall. This can take you from fall into Christmas. And one of my absolute favorites that is discontinued is this guy here. We'll go over here. This guy right here. It's the coffee cup frame. That guy is I can't believe they're discontinuing it. I called to get a whole bunch more and found out they're not producing it again, which is absolutely tragic. So with this, I would simply do the card. I'd use my really famous snow marker to do the whipped cream and heat that with the heat gun to get it all whipped and fluffy. That is a simple way to do like a Coffee Bean or Starbucks gift card and give that to a friend for Christmas. So a couple of my favorites. These guys are really fun. Let's spread these out here. These are from Crafter's Companion. These are 3-piece sets where it's going to give you 3 stamps that you layer with different inks to create one final look. Now, these are normally $20, as you can see from the price tag on there. I think I'm going to do these on special for you. So if you go to our website, so if you're on a laptop, you're going to see it on the left-hand side in the menu. If you're on a cell phone, there'll be 3 bars in the top left corner. Click, it's a drop down, and you can find the categories and departments there. But in any event, these guys are normally $20. I'm going to do them half price at $10 a set. So really fun backgrounds that you can do. The pine cone, this is more of a fall item, but this will take you fall into Christmas. And of course, snowflakes, holly, and gingerbread. So those will be $10. So wanted to show you that. Another sale thing I'm going to do for you guys are these. This is a great from a Christmas collection, not fall, but you know, it's never too early to start on Christmas. This is a die, enchanted Christmas die, really intricate. That is normally, you can see, $20. I'm going to also do that guy half price. So he's going to be $9, and this is a die and stamp set that goes with. And this guy is also, this is normally $10. We're going to do him $5. So this has all of these fun sentiments for Christmas, along with coordinating die cuts for like a big focal image, along with the sentiment that can go inside the card. So these are all half price as well. So that's fun. And then staying on that Christmas theme, I just really like this guy. So I had to whip him out to show you too, the little cute sweater. He's not an ugly sweater. He's a cute sweater, but he's a sweater nonetheless. This is a fun, intricate die. So some fall stamps. Let's talk fall. Some fun fall stamps. We're doing a lot of outdoor stuff nowadays. This guy has been extremely popular. The color layering stamp set, which is just great from your happy place up in the mountains with the fall trees and the pine trees and all that with matching die cut. That guy's fun. Another great die is this fancy die. It's like a silhouette. This would be a great background for any type of stamp set you want to integrate him with. It does some fun. Let's see if there's some, no, there's no sample on the back, but this guy's just a fun way to bring some flavor to the background of a card that you're doing. Another fun one that's actually brand new is going to be this birch tree. He is fun. You can put some cute little critters in the trees. Just a really fun background, and it is a red rubber, as you can see, so that's going to give some great impressions. For me, fall screams like cozy books, reading, that kind of thing, indoors, fireplace. So I really like this particular stamp. Also a Hero Art stamp. That's a jumbo, has lots of little sentiments that you can do if you're labeling books, if you're gifting books, but also this is just a great intricate background that you can color with colored pencils or your alcohol markers and create some fun effects with that guy as well. As far as Halloween goes, these guys have been fun. This has a matching die with it, a little spooky guy, and this is just some fun little tonics and potions and all that good stuff from Hero Arts too. So that is fun. As far as some other new stuff, so not necessarily fall, but other new things, because we love new things, that's going to be our Christmas sentiment stamp sets from Crafter's Companion. These are clear stamps, and these are fun. We sell it in a bundle like this, or you can buy them individually. They're very inexpensive. I believe they're like $3.50 a piece. The whole bundle's like $12 you save if you buy all of them. But like this one is really fun. It's not what's under the tree that matters, it's who's gathered around it. This guy, don't get your tinsel in a tangle. That's super cute. This, one of my favorites here, sweet but twisted, does that make me a candy cane? Fun, fun. And naughty is the new nice, of course. So some great untraditional sentiments that you can integrate with your Christmas and fall card making. Beyond that, some other fun new stuff. There is a whole staycation line. I only have 2 pieces here, but it is a big line with 4 different stamp and die collections. So you're going to get the stamps and the dies. As you can see, there's the dies. They're very nice and intricate. The one is beach, there's road trip, like a camper, camping. There's some fun stuff. If you go to our website, you will see all the different flavors. These are just arriving. So I got this one and the other box went a little missing. Hopefully it's arriving Monday morning and we will have that for you to ship out. There is that coordinating paper pad that goes with the collection, which was used on the backgrounds on a lot of the samples that you see on the website. So some really fun papers that you can get into. So that's the whole staycation line, which is great because we're not doing a whole lot of traveling, are we? No, we're not. So I think I kind of went over a lot of stuff here. So thank you again for joining us, and do check out our website. We're going to have a lot more virtual events coming up. Virtual classes, virtual demos, all that good stuff that can be found on our website as well. And thank you for being here, for supporting us vendors, for supporting creating keepsakes, and we look forward to seeing you in 2021.